What's up, YouTube? This is your king here, aka Chris with a K. Okay, today, I'm going to be talking to you about the 7 chakras. Sorry, I'm sweating so much. It's literally like hot out here. I don't know how hot it is, but basically, it's enough where I have bullets of sweat coming down my face. So, the reason why that I'm doing this video is because, I have, not recently, but I have actually, did, watch a video, from this dude, scrubzah. He's a YouTuber. He's a famous YouTuber. And, I noticed that in one of his videos, he actually unlocked his third eye, which is the 6th chakra, which is the second to the last chakra. Then a somewhat recent video that he did after that one, he eventually unlocked all 7 of his senses, all 7 chakras, you guys. So today I'm gonna read all 7 chakras, of what they mean, what they do to help you, and also what are their consequences if you don't do this correctly. Okay, so I actually looked this up on the internet, and I have screenshots or pictures pictures of the website that I got the 7 chakras from. So I have my other phone with me, and I'm recording off the same phone that I've been recording off of. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So okay, basically, I'm not fixing to read like all of this by word until I actually get to the chakras, because the chakras, to me, when scrubzah. Okay, my bad. I was just looking because all these like outside inferences distracts me real easily. But basically, what I'm fixing to do is that I won't read this whole thing word by word, except where I'm starting to go, like when I start on the chakras. Okay, so and also I'm gonna somewhat read some of this, but I don't want to be like this the whole time, you know, because it's gonna look real boring and stupid and makes me look slow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go up with you guys, and hopefully I could read it from here, so my eyes could just, you know, like look up. Okay, because I don't want to make it like my whole head down and stuff like that, you know, because that's not gonna look good. Okay, so basically the term chakra comes from a Sanskrit word for wheel, but actually commonly refers to each of the 7 energy centers that are thought to be located throughout the body. Starting at the base of the spine, continuing to the crown of the head, these energy centers help regulate all of our natural processes, ranging from our emotions to our organ functions and our immune system. Okay, so each of the 7 chakras tend to have its own vibration frequency / color and a specific function in the body. Furthermore, each chakra is associated with a certain body part, such as the kidney, heart, throat, and so on. I keep saying also because the only reason why I'm doing this on my phone is because no matter how much I read it, I tend to forget like the important stuff in this website that I want to share to you guys. So this is the reason why that I have pictures of the website that I'm reading it off of. And okay, so basically what they're saying is that the 7 chakras are basically different senses of your body, and the 7 different chakras tend to I don't want to say control, but it kind of like helps you function different parts of your body properly and stuff like that. And yeah. Okay, so coming up next, I'm gonna go ahead and go to these. Okay, so now I'm just going through it. Like, I'm not fixing to read like all of it word by word, because I don't want to make this video longer as it is, and I already know it's gonna be almost 30 minutes long for you guys. and normally my videos are like close to that time, and it's just me just talking nonsense. Okay, so interestingly, most people don't realize that the chakras actually operate in the same way as a pendulum. So basically, for you guys that don't know what a pendulum is, basically a pendulum is what those people that has gifts is basically a diamond, some kind of like diamond or something that attracts spirits, and it's hanged by like a little chain, but you could easily mistaken it as a necklace, but it's not supposed to be worn as a necklace. But basically what the pendulum is that it's another form of way for you to contact the spirits, and you're supposed to hold it out away from you and like hold the end of the string, and the pendulum is supposed to go like by itself, and I guess like if it goes back and forth, it's a yes, and if it goes in circles, it's a no. I don't know, but that's how the pendulum works. But really, it's just another way of communicating with the spirits. Okay, so I'm read it again because I forgot. But interestingly, most people don't realize that the chakras actually operate in the same way as a pendulum, and over or under active chakra will throw the energy centers off balance. This is why maintaining the alignment of the 7 chakras is a process and not to do at a one-time activity. So basically what they're saying in that part of time is that if you actually start imbalancing your chakras, you can't just do it one time. Okay. Currently there are a number of different disciplines that show us how to align the chakras. They are often a mix of Eastern philosophy and Western science, and are applied in physiology, fitness, nutrition, and spiritually. But let's start at the beginning. Okay, so at this time I'm fixing to actually read the 7 chakras. So I'm gonna have the phone up somewhere, which is somewhere right here. Let me see if I can move this and then have it at the same spot, or should I have it this way? I don't know, but okay. So the first chakra is the root chakra, you guys. Okay, so the root chakra is also referred as to the Muladhara, which means root, mula, and base, hadra, alahadra. Now, for me, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, even though I'm black, I can pronounce some complicated words, but for these words right here, I really can't pronounce them. So please leave in the comments if you guys know all about the 7 chakras and all of that. Please leave in the comments of how to pronounce it, or please leave in the comments that I did it wrong. Okay, so in the Sanskrit, the root chakra is located at the base of the spine, the pelvic floor, and the first 3 vertebrae. In the human body, if the chakras balance, it serves as a solid foundation for the chakras situated above it. So basically what they're saying is that the root chakra, the first chakra, is the foundation of the rest of the 6 chakras above it. Okay. This chakra is also responsible for our sense of safety, security, and belonging. Okay, if it's in balance, people often experience anxiety and panic disorders, colon or bladder problems, as well as lower back and feet issues. So basically what they're saying is that if you balance this chakra right, the pros of that chakra could help you with responsibilities for our sense of safety, security, and belonging. So if you imbalance this chakra, or you don't treat the chakra, then the cons of this chakra, you can experience anxiety, panic disorders, colon and bladder problems, as well as lower back and feet problems, you guys. Okay? So now we're moving on to the second chakra. All of the things that I just said is all about the first chakra. Now this is the second chakra. The second chakra is the scrubzah chakra. The second chakra is called Sada Visahana, something like that, which means the dwelling place of the self. Okay. It is located above the pelvic bone and just below the navel, and the energy center of creativity, sexuality. Okay. When this chakra is balanced, people tend to feel grounded, joyful, and connected to the universe. When this chakra is out of balance, people may suffer from sexual dysfunction, emotional instability, addiction, and deep fear of change. Having a creative outlet and satisfying sex life can balance it out. Okay, so basically what they're saying about the second chakra is that the second chakra, for you to balance your chakra, you can have a great sex life, I think, and you can have great sexuality. You will be more grounded, so that means, like, I guess, like, you be more stable or something. You be more joyful, and you're connected to the universe. Okay. Those are the pros. Now the cons of the second chakra is that you'll have sexual dysfunctions, emotional instability, addiction, a deep fear of change. Okay, so I think the reason why they said addiction is because, like, if you're a person that are on drugs or already on drugs, and like you're doing this, whatever that your addiction is, or it could be any kind of addiction, it'll add on to the addiction that you have, so that's not good. Okay, so now so those are the cons. I did the pros and the cons of the second chakra. I'm sweating, like, literally underneath my chin. That's how hot it is. Okay, so moving on, we're going to the third chakra, you guys. We're almost done. Well, we're not even almost good. We're still at the beginning. Okay, so this is the third chakra. Now, the third chakra is the solar plexus chakra. Okay, this is the third chakra. The third chakra on the list is Manipura, which means luxurious gem. I could say it, but, like, it's so many things going in my head. But it means luxurious gem. It is located around the navel, close to the solar plexus and the breaststone. So basically, really, to be honest with you, the reason why the third chakra is called the solar plexus chakra is because it's around or located by the solar plexus. I don't know what the solar plexus is because I'm not into body parts in that deep, but that's what the third chakra means. But this chakra controls the digestion and metabolism, influencing our self-esteem, personal power, and capacity for change. When it's balanced, people are self-motivated, as well as having a strong sense of drive, purpose. Okay. When the chakra is out of balance, individuals may be fatigued with anger and control issues, and have low self-esteem and lack of decision-making abilities. Okay, so basically the pros of this chakra is that you are capable to be more self-motivated, as well as having a high sense of drive and purpose. Okay, then the cons of this chakra, you will have anger issues, You have control issues, meaning that you can't control what you do, including your anger. And you will have low self-esteem, which just means like you're not taking care of yourself, you're not doing things for yourself to look good and all that stuff. And you'll have a lack of decision making, which means like you'll just get whatever, and like you don't think of what decisions that you do. Okay, so those are the pros and cons for the third chakra. Now we're moving on to the fourth chakra. Okay, the heart chakra is the fourth chakra. Okay, as known as anahata, which means unhurt. This is the chakra that is located fourth from the top and bottom in the body. So basically, this is the like in your heart, because your heart's somewhere right here. Right here. So the fourth chakra is basically in the middle. So you have your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and your crown chakra, which is going to be read up after the fourth chakra. And then the fourth chakra is also above the 4 or 3 chakras that's below it, which means the root chakra, the spinal plexus chakra, and the third chakra, which was the I guess like the navel or something like that. Okay, but the fourth chakra, in other words, is in the center of this chest, and it corresponds to the heart, lungs, breast, the cavity. What it was, I don't know, but basically it's in the center of the chest. It corresponds to the heart, lungs, breast, and cardiac plexus and the thymus gland. It's also where our spiritual and physical energy comes together. Okay, so when it's in balance, a lot of people tend to feel together, like more like even with the world and stuff. And when it's balanced, people tend to feel a lot of love, empathy, compassion. Okay, this is the positives. When the I just lost my place. Okay, so when the chakra is imbalanced, you'll feel grief, anger, fear, hatred, and jealousy, and it can like literally ruin your life. So basically, the pros of the fourth chakra is that it helps you be more happier and all that good stuff. You feel a lots of love, empathy, and you have a lot of compassion for yourself. And the cons is you will have grief, anger, fear, hatred, jealousy, and all that bad stuff, and it can actually ruin your life. Okay, so now we're moving on to the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra. Okay, this is the other chakra that's above. Okay, the fifth chakra is the root. The fifth chakra is the throat chakra. This is referred to as Vishahada, which means especially pure. Okay, so the chakra exercises the influence over the thyroid, parathyroid, neck, jaw, and tongue. So basically, the fifth chakra helps with basically from under your nose down to above your heart, basically. Okay, the communications. So the communications, by being a lot more conceited about how they express themselves. So they're more particular of how they express themselves. Okay, so yeah, so basically that's the pros of the fifth chakra. And then now the cons of the fifth chakra. You lie, being too accommodating instead of voicing their thoughts and goals, and they are postponed to the verbal manipulation. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna come back with you guys, and I'm gonna go use the restroom and stuff, and I'll come right back out. Hey you guys, I'm back. I went in the house and got me some more water, so I got a full cup of water with ice water, okay? And like, it's literally like, oh, my time's wrong, but it's like almost, what, I don't know, I don't have the time, I don't know what time it is, but I got me some water. I'm fixing to go ahead and start. So okay, so basically, we're gonna go through a rerun of the fifth chakra. The fifth chakra, the pros. Okay, so the pros of the fifth chakra is, they have a good, way of communicating, and also the way that they express themselves, okay? The cons of the fifth chakra is that people lie and they don't give out their word, and they don't really talk. They lose lack of communication. Okay, so the next chakra, this is the second to the last chakra, you guys. Alright, so this chakra right here, this chakra in specific, this chakra is the chakra that Scrubzah used in one of his videos. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, but Scrubzah did 2 videos based on these chakras. This specific chakra right here is the first chakra that he opened, and this chakra is called the third eye chakra. This is the 6th chakra. Now basically in the video he unlocked his third eye chakra. He opened up his third eye at 3 a.m. and 3 a.m. is known as the devil's hour. So he opened his third eye at 3 a.m. and a lot of stuff had went on, and he had visions. He had a vision, should I say, and he didn't want to tell nobody. But I'm gonna try. I'm really like going to try hard to leave the links in my videos. Right now I don't have my laptop, so like all these videos, well, I don't normally have them cut, but I won't be living over here no more. I'll be in another place. I'll be moving back to Houston, which I'm gonna do another video of that. But before I do leave, I'm eventually going to kind of do a walkthrough of some of the places. I know I was supposed to do like something in the store or something, but hopefully I'll get a video or 2 before I leave, and I'll just post them whenever I can. But I'm gonna be going back to Houston, thank God, and hopefully whatever that I was going to do here, I'll be able to do back in Houston. And like, I'm literally like engulfing, just gulping this water down. It's so good. Okay, so basically, just like I said before, and this video is gonna be long, and it's like 23 minutes and 30 seconds into it, and we're almost done with the chakra. We're on the 6th chakra. So basically, this 6th chakra is a chakra that a YouTuber named Scrubzah did, and I didn't recently subscribe to him on YouTube, but I've been with him not a month, but not like a couple of weeks, but I think it's about to be a month. But it's been a little minute since I subscribed to him on YouTube, but it hasn't been that long, and it hasn't been that recent. So just like I said, it's a YouTuber named Scrubzah, and he did a 3 a.m. challenge, and he opened his third eye at 3 a.m., which is known as the devil's hour. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and read this. But after he did the 3 a.m. challenge of the third eye of the 6th chakra, he did another video with the chakra, and he ended up unlocking all 7 of the chakras. That's why I'm doing this video for you guys about all 7 of the chakras, all 7 of your senses. To be honest with you, I really didn't know that there were more than 5 senses, because as everybody else, when we learn, our 5 senses is hearing, sight, smell, taste, and touch. Okay, but apparently there's 2 more senses that we never knew about until now. Okay, so let me go ahead so the video won't be long, because it's already going to be, it's 25 minutes and 22 seconds into the video. So basically, we're almost done. We're on the second to the last chakra, which is the third eye chakra, where a dude named Scrubzah had unlocked his third eye at 3 a.m. Okay, so this 6th chakra is the third eye chakra. I'm gonna move my phone over here, and everything that I have, it's on this phone. I know you guys can't see it because obviously I'm in the daylight. Let me see if that's better. But yeah, but I literally because the only reason why I'm doing this off another phone is because I only have internet on this phone that I'm recording on. And before I started my YouTube video, I went to the same website and I used this phone to take pictures of it. So basically I did like this to the phone and I took pictures of it to read out to you guys, because whenever I did after I watched Scrubzah's videos of the chakras, I actually looked online of the chakras, and no matter how many times I read it, I was still missing the important stuff out that I wanted to read to you guys. So I just went on ahead and I took pictures of the website and read them out, and basically I'm doing what I'm doing now. Okay. Alright. So this is the second to the last chakra. This is the 6th chakra, the third eye chakra. Now we have an agenda chakra that means beyond wisdom, okay? In Sanskrit, and it's considered to be the location of where the third eye is. So basically, for you guys that don't know where your everybody has a third eye. Let's just get it straight. Now, to be honest with you, with me, I'm going to be a total disclaimer. When you do, when I try to get the links of Scrubzah's videos, I suggest you guys not to do it at home, and he's literally going to tell you guys himself, do not try this at home, because if you do this, especially at 3 a.m., there's a very thin chance of you becoming yourself, okay? So basically, your third eye is basically right here, okay? So you know how like you have like those gargoyles in the movies that has that little eye up top? Well, that's your third eye. Your third eye is right here, right above between your eyebrows, okay? It's like basically in the middle of your forehead. Let's just say that. Oh, I thought I had a little dot right there from me squeezing so hard. Okay, so anyways, it encompasses the purity gland, head, eyes, and parts of the brain, and it is thought to be the center of intuition when it is aligned. A person may experience a deeper sense of self and more intuitive and understanding of of understanding the world. Okay, so basically what I did was that I kind of took pictures of the stuff that I already took pictures of. That's why it kind of threw myself off. So I'm gonna go ahead and read it again from head, whatever gland, head and eye, and parts of the brain. It is thought to be the center of intuition, and it is aligned. A person may experience a deeper sense of self and more intuitive and understanding of the world. So basically what they're saying is that your third eye is basically like is almost the most dominant of them all. But I'm gonna go ahead and read. For furthermore, an individual can experience lucid dreaming a telepathy, and even chair clairvoyance when the chakras opened. So basically, what the internet's will basically what the website's saying is that when you open your third eye, and scrubzah says this in himself whenever he did the 3 a.m. challenge. Basically, when you open your third eye, you'll be let's just say, like, you will understand the world more. You can, like, visualize. You can, like, what people say, you could use telekinesis and, like, move stuff around and all of that. And also you'll have visions. Okay. Alright, so and those are the good things. Okay, now for the bad ones. So basically, for the bad is when the chakra is closed, a person may feel lost, disconnected, and I don't know, the little thing blocked it. So basically, those are the cons of it. And also, it doesn't say here, but if you guys go to scrubzah's video, he says that the cons of your third eye is that you will have massive migraine problems, I think, because your third eye is basically connected to your head. And also, at the beginning, it says that it's also connected to some parts of your brain. Okay, so now we're moving on to the last and final chakra, which is the 7th chakra. The 7th chakra is called the crown chakra. The 7th chakra and final chakra is called the crown chakra, or the sishagwa, which means awareness. Its symbol is 1,000-petal lotus and is supposedly located at the crown of the head. Is commonly referred to as the source of spiritual connection to the universe, as well as the personal center of our enlightenment. Okay. Opening and aligning the chakra can lead to the realization that human existence is very much about awareness. It's the reason meditation and mindfulness practice. I'm thinking about breakfast and practice. Mindfulness practice is so important to our personal influence. So basically, what that paragraph said is that this one is the reason why other people meditate. When you meditate, it calms and aligns your chakras, so you could be more stable and more strong about everything of what those chakras is. So if you haven't noticed, I moved back to my regular angles that I normally did, because back there the sun is starting to get to, well, I didn't want my water to melt fast because I just refilled my cup, and then also my phones were getting hot as I was in the house, and I wasn't even in the house for that long. Like, it wasn't even 5 minutes.